What's up guys? Today we're gonna do a video on the 1-2 lash. They come in a case that looks just like this. I mean, is this stunning packaging or what? I love this. I'm a sucker for gold and black. It reminds me of Chanel. Really love this. And I have them on my eyes currently. They look like this. Today I'm going to run you through how to apply them and what my thoughts on them are. So it's gonna be a quick video. I have watched other videos on this and I have to admit when I first received them I was like, I'm not sure about these. But then I had a video chat with one of the reps and they showed me exactly how to put them on. And when I first tried them on, I was thinking to myself, okay, these are hard. But then I thought, when I first tried to apply regular glued lashes, I couldn't apply it for like a month. I had a really hard time applying them, and friends to this day have a hard time applying them. They have me apply them. Anybody I talk to when I do their makeup, they're like, oh, can you apply my lashes? I don't know how to do it. So it takes practice, you guys. Like when you buy something and you're not used to it, obviously it's gonna take practice. We all didn't start talking immediately, it took practice. So you have to take that stuff with a grain of salt. So here they are on my eyes. I'm going to remove them to show you what they look like. And I'm probably gonna have some mascara fall out a little bit on my face, and I'm taking off the second pair. I'll run you through that later. So there's two pieces. There is the bottom piece and the top piece. The bottom piece has a little red dot on it. So this is the bottom piece. It looks like this. Hopefully you can see the little red dot. And this is the top piece. Looks like this. It's just slightly shorter and it does not have a red dot. So I was contacted by 1-2 Lash to create a video on this to show you guys how to use it, because like I said, it takes practice. It's not something that you're just gonna get. So they came in a container just like this with a little note from the founder. The two, let's see, bottom lashes are here. They have the red dots that you can see, and then these are the top lashes. They're just slightly shorter. And when I talked to 1-2 Lash, they let me know that one of the sides should flare out a little farther for like the left and the right eye. I didn't really notice too much of a difference with that. I would say this is more of like the right lash, just by the way it flares out, and this is more of like the left lash, but it really doesn't make too much of a difference. So this is how they come, and what you do to apply them is take the top lash, so the one without the red dot, and you could see that some of my mascara has come off because I was playing around with them before I made this video, but I did ask about putting on mascara. They suggest you only put a little bit of mascara on the inner corners, but it really doesn't make too much of a difference, and they are hopefully coming out with a cleaning solution in case your mascara gets on it, but I don't mind at all. It's not like I wear a whole lot of mascara where it's gonna like really affect this. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do is take that first lash, the one that does not have the red dot, and I'm just going to place that right on my upper lash line, as close to the lash line as possible, as you would with any false lash. You'd want it to get as close to the lash line as possible. And I like to kind of put this in a little. I like to leave a little bit of my lashes on the outside, just like this. That's a little too far. About like that, because I find it looks a little more natural. And then you take that second piece, the bottom piece with the red dot, and I kind of look up and I'll like hold this with the tip sometimes, or I'll just look up, and again, as close to my lash line as possible, and that's literally it. They are on my lashes, as close to the lash line as possible. I think you can see that. I hope you can see that. I'll look down for you. And that's it with one lash. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one on camera with you guys, of course. And this is the eye that I've been messing around with today. So I've got some missing eyeliner and mascara because I've been practicing. So I'm gonna take that top lash, just like this, grab the bottom lash, open wide and look up, and let's see. See, that one, when I applied it, I did not apply it as close to the lash line as possible, so I'll show you. You could see there's like an kind of a divot missing there. So to remove them, I'm just going to go like this, and it's gonna demagnetize the lashes and they're gonna come off. You don't wanna yank them off because you don't wanna hurt your regular lashes, your natural lashes. So once you twist, they demagnetize and you just pull them off. So I struggle with this eye a little bit more than the other, and I don't know why, but I'm going to go ahead and hold the top lash. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm gonna try to position my head. And then stick the bottom on there just like that. That just kind of helps me apply this side. I don't know what it is about this side that's so much more difficult for me, but you can see it's as close to the lash line as possible. So this is what they look like when they're both on. Again, I don't know what it is about my left eye, but I struggle to put that on a little bit more than the right eye. Not quite sure why, but this is what they look like and I like them. My only critique is they're not as contoured to the eye as I would like. The eye obviously is naturally a little bit contoured, so these are pretty much straight across, so that sometimes can come off if you're looking really close. I don't even know if you could see it on film though. That's just me getting really close in my face with a magnetized mirror to see what they look like. And the other critique is that they don't really have a natural, they don't really taper naturally. It kind of just stays pretty consistently straight in the corner. Hopefully you could see that next to my super hairy eyebrows right now. I have an appointment tomorrow to get them threaded, so bear with me. I know they don't look good, but yeah, I'm just holding a magnetized mirror up to it right now. I love the idea. It is so easy. Once you get the hang of it, it really is easy to just pop them on, get out the door, and be on your way. And it's really nice that these are reusable. I know they're a bit pricey. I believe they're in like the $60 to $70 mark, but I'll put that down here, what they actually cost. And I should say that I specifically asked them to only send their more natural version. They have this version, I think it's called the original, and then they have the bold lash, and the bold lash would just be way too harsh for my eyes. I have small eyes as it is, and I have very short little lashes, so if I was to take that bold lash, it would really look unnatural on me. If I was going out to something special and I wanted to wear them, I would potentially pop a couple of my Kiss Easy lashes, like right here and right here, because they taper. There's the short, the extra short, the short, the medium, and the long. So sticking a couple like extra shorts or shorts right there might make them look a little bit easier, might make them look a little bit more like natural, even though it's a fake lash, so it's not really natural, but it might make them look a little less like harsh in the corner. But as I'm sitting here looking at myself, I really do like these. The concept is phenomenal. I mean, how nice is it to just pop, pop, get out the door? Again, like I said, it takes practice, guys. You're not gonna get on here and just like be done. Like, think back to when you first started using false lashes. It was not easy. We all struggled. We all had a hard time. So, like I said, if there were two things I could change, it would be to have a little more of a natural contour, possibly make them extend a little farther or just taper down a little bit more. But for my eye shape, keeping the lashes on the corners really work. I did ask about Upkeep and taking care of them, and she said just to make sure, you know, you take care of them, you remove them appropriately. Obviously don't sleep in them. My wonderful camera just decided to shut off, but I was just talking about Upkeep. You want to keep them in their case. You don't want to sleep in them, obviously. You want to make sure that you're not really applying any more mascara on top of them. It really doesn't need it, to tell you the truth. As I'm looking down here at my mirror as always to kind of critique as I talk to you guys. So yeah, I like them, you guys. I think the idea is great. It's just those two things. If they do want to revise and refine and correct a couple things in the future, those are the things that I would like. But yeah, they are not going anywhere. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I probably look like a weirdo. They're not going anywhere. They're staying put. So yeah, I wanted to share my experience with the 1-2 lash with you guys. I know there have been a lot of people out there who have said that it's not for them, and I totally get that, but I hope this was helpful to some of you. If you guys have any questions on these, please let me know below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It means the world to me, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.